Hey you guys, this is Akaya coming at you. I hope everybody is taking care and being blessed today. Today's video is going to be about an actual meal that I'll be making. You know I like to make quick and easy meals. This meal is going to be a shrimp. I'm going to call it a shrimp yellow rice bowl. How about that? The things that you'll be needing, you guys, you're going to be needing some shrimp. I like to get my shrimp from Kroger's, and I already get my shrimp already peeled and already tailed off. This is how it looks. The rice that you'll be needing is I like to use either the Zamaray or you'll be using this type of rice. It's the yellow rice. Okay. And then what you'll also be needing is you'll be needing some green peas. Again, I got all this stuff from Kroger's. You'll also be needing, this could be my first time you guys using this. I got this from a recipe that they said it tastes really, really good. I'll be using hoisin sauce. You can be able to get this, you guys, where they sell the duck sauce and the different sweet and sour sauce. And again, I got me some, also going to be putting some garlic, minced garlic in. Okay, and I'll also be using some sesame oil. So I have all these products. What I'm going to do first, you guys, I'm actually already doing it. I have my water on this the eye. I am actually about to let the water get hot. And then I'm going to add the rice to it. What you'll be needing too, you guys, I read the back of the rice container. Make sure you read the back of the rice container. It says that you're going to be adding some butter to the water. I don't often cook y'all this yellow rice like at all. And when I say at all, I really don't cook it. Not that it's not no good. I love it. I just always forget about it. So this is how you cook it. And again, like I said, make sure you look at the back of your rice to make sure that you're doing it right. So let's go ahead and read it together. It says in a large saucepan with a tight fitting lid, bring 2.5 cups of water to a boil, which I did that. Add margarine, and that is, you guys, that is optional. It said once the actual rice start boiling, and then you add the actual butter. Wait, before the when the water start boiling, you add the rice. So let's go ahead and add the rice. And on the package, you guys, it said the rice should always cook about 20 to 25 minutes. I always cook my rice for 20 minutes, y'all. So what I always do is I put it on for 20 minutes, and I'm going to check it. I'm going to see if it's nice and soft, not too hard, not too soft. And then that's when I will, let me go ahead and put that in. Go ahead and put I'm going to put all the rice in there, you guys. I'm not for sure how many that is, but I'm going to go ahead and use the whole thing because the actual rice itself is not big at all. So now what I'm going to do, y'all, again, I'm going to go ahead and get that stirred. And I'm going to go ahead to you guys and add some butter to the water as stated. Okay. And now what I like to do, you guys, you can either put a lid on it if you want. If you do put a lid on it, make sure it's the type of lid that you can be able to, like if it boils over, it has like that little hole in it. Some people don't, let me make sure you guys are supposed to cover it, because to be honest with you guys, I really don't cover my rice. So let me see what this say. Cover. Yep, it said cover saucepan tightly. So yeah, so go ahead and put that on there. Cook 20 to 25 minutes. Put it on medium, y'all. Don't have it too high. Make sure you're checking this rice to stir it every now and then, just in case it needs to be stirred. And that's it. So you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let this get done, and I'll come back with the rest. And I'm sorry, you guys, I also forgot to tell you you'll be needing 3 eggs. Okay, you're gonna scramble those eggs, but not yet, y'all. 3 eggs. Okay, now so what I'm about to do is actually the butter is already hot. I'm actually about to cook the eggs, because there will be eggs inside of this rice. And like I said, I actually almost forgot to tell you guys eggs is included. So go ahead and get your eggs scrambled. Like I said, I use butter and just kind of scramble the eggs. Because you know, like when you go to those, the Japanese restaurants and stuff, they always put an egg inside of the actual rice. And the egg make it taste so much better. To me, I guess. You can use 3 eggs, you can use 2 eggs. I'm actually going to just go ahead and use 2. So go ahead and get your eggs scrambled. I don't want the video to be too long. And once you get your eggs scrambled, I'll come right back, okay? Okay, now the eggs are done. When I make my eggs and I'm putting it inside of rice, I like to cook them just a little bit longer. I don't like them to be, I like them to be not too hard, but not too soft. And to be honest with you, I really could have made 3 eggs. So if you're thinking, go ahead and make 3 eggs. And what I do, you guys, is I actually clean up as I go. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, here's the eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and get this skillet cleaned up so I can be able to use it for the actual peppers and stuff, okay? Okay, so I cleaned out the skillet. Now what I'm about to do is I'm actually about to use some sesame oil to be able to cook the vegetables, because that's what the recipe calls for. And usually when I do have these little Chinese, like the different type of rice dishes that I make, it do takes a lot better using this sesame oil. Again, this is how it looks. You can get it from Kroger's or your local grocery store. And I just kind of get the skillet like real greased. It don't got to be like a whole bunch of grease, but just enough that when I cook my green peppers and stuff, it's going to be enough grease. So go ahead and take it down to like about 6. You don't want it to cook too much. Okay, and then I already got my green peppers and onions and all that stuff already cut up. If you don't have it cut up, go ahead. This is your time to go ahead and get it cut up. But I like to buy mine like this, so I don't have to cut it up myself. Okay, and then just get that. I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit. And to be honest with you, this is actually like for a fajita. Make sure you cook these down really well. I usually buy them when they already cut up a lot more than this, but I didn't see them at Kroger's that they was cut up more than this, and I was being lazy and I didn't feel like cutting it up. So let this cook down really well, y'all, because you don't want this to be tough. And you serve it to your guests in that rice. You want to make sure it's really cut. And what I'm going to probably do too, y'all, is probably cut it down a little bit more too. Like once it starts really getting cooked, it's easier to cut. Because I want these to actually to be kind of chopped up. I don't want them to be huge. Especially the green peppers. Usually I purchase them from Publix and they already cut up like real nice and pretty. But the Kroger's that I go to, they don't really have a real good produce section. So they didn't have that. They just had this. So I had to do what I got to do. When you're being lazy, you got to do what you got to do. So let me go ahead and get these cooked. Once they turn brown, you just kind of just keep moving them around. And once they get brown, they'll be done. And you'll know when they're done, when they get soft. You want to cook them until they are tender, okay? And what you want to go ahead and do is get your rice stirred up. Taste a little bit of it. See if it's cooked down enough for you. And if it's not, just let it keep on cooking. But don't let it cook too long because you do not want it to get like soppy and, you know, too mushy. Okay, my rice is done, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put it in a drainer, in a sink. I'm going to go ahead and get all the water drained out, and then I'm going to put it inside of this big kettle. I forgot to tell you because I'm going to be mixing everything, and when I mix a lot of stuff, I like to be able to put it in a big container, so if I have to stir it, I don't got to worry about anything spilling out or anything. Okay, so unfortunately my battery went dead, so I kind of already did a little bit of stuff. I already put the peas inside of the skillet. Okay, so I put the peas inside of the skillet. And what I'm going to do now too, y'all, is I'm actually going to go ahead and I put the rice inside of the kettle that I was telling you about because I rinsed it off. I'm going to go ahead and add these eggs to the mixture. Or you also can add the eggs too if you want to go ahead and add it to the rice. It don't make a difference really, to be honest with you, because it's already done. And just kind of just chop the eggs up a little bit. I'm going to get a fork too. And what I did is I put the shrimp in a microwave. I usually always cook it over the stove. But I find when I cook it over the stove, like in the skillet, it get real small. And I did not want the shrimp to get real small. So I just went ahead and just, it was already kind of thawed. And I just kind of zapped it in the microwave just to get the ice and get it at room temperature. That's the only reason I did it, not to cook it or anything. So let's go ahead and get that out. See? And now I don't got to worry about it being all small. Because I'm telling y'all, when y'all put it, like sometimes when you cook it, it get real small. And I don't like small shrimp. I mean, it's cool when you eat a salad. But you don't want no small shrimp when you're making, you know, a rice dish or any type of dish. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, y'all, is I'm going to dump that shrimp right in there. And that shrimp looks pretty, y'all. I have not seen my shrimp be this pretty in a long time. My aunt was telling me that the way to do it. I was telling you about putting it in the microwave for just a little bit just to get it, you know, thaw it out. And ever since I've been doing that, y'all, I'm telling you, it don't look small like it usually do. And all you're doing, y'all, is just warming this up. See that? Hopefully you can see that. It's so dark in here. There you go. So we just cooking that. Again, like I said, the rice is on this side. And I also trying something different, y'all. Like I said, it's called House and sauce. I never tried it before. but it was inside of the meal to be able to use. So I'm gonna actually try this real quick and see how I like it. I guess it's supposed to be like a sweet and sour sauce or something. You're gonna be using this. Let's see. You're gonna use this kind of like you would if you was using some soy sauce. It's good. It's real good. It's like a sweet and sour type taste. It is different, but it's good. And what I did, guys, put just a little bit of garlic salt inside of here just to give it some And now what I'm gonna do is add a little bit of garlic also. And this is the minced garlic. You can be able to get it, like I said, from the grocery store. Just get you a little bit of garlic out of there. Okay, now you just mix everything together, y'all. I'm gonna use a little bit more garlic because sometimes I find when I don't use enough garlic, you can't taste it that well. I'm gonna just stir all this in. And make sure you guys, like I said, clean up as you go so you won't have a big old cleanup when it's time for you to be done. So just stir everything together. And this is how the toppings look. It look real good, y'all. And now what I'm doing, you can either do one or two things. You can actually leave it separate, but I'm gonna go ahead and add it to the rice. The yellow rice. And since I cook the onions and the green peppers, I don't gotta worry about it being hard. I'm telling you, sometimes y'all, when you don't cook those green peppers, y'all, they be hard. That's the worst thing, to have some good rice and your vegetables hard. You don't want that to be. So just stir everything in. Stir everything in so you can make sure that shrimp is in there evenly and everything. And like I said, you're gonna be, for the top, so it won't be dry, you're gonna use that hoisin sauce on top of it like you would soy sauce. Or you can use soy sauce, whatever works for you. And this is it, y'all. I'm done. You see that? It looks pretty good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get some pictures. Let's see. What is this a little bit better? Can you see a little bit better? It's so dark for some reason. Let me just take some pictures. But anyway, you guys, it's finished. Go ahead and serve. And that was a quick and easy meal. Didn't take long at all. Again, you'll be able to check it out. I'm going to go ahead and put it in a bowl real quick. Okay, y'all. So let's go ahead and try it. Let's see what it tastes like. Don't burn your mouth. Very good. Very good. And see, my shrimp is not small like it usually gets small when I cook it over the stove. Very good. So you guys, make sure you make that meal. If you do, let me know how it comes out. You guys take care, be blessed. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll chat with you guys later. Bye, you guys. Okay, you guys, I wanted to get a better view because the light was dark, like super dark. But here is the better view. This is the shrimp rice bowl. That's what I'm gonna call it. But again, this is the end result. It looks super good, super duper good. And this is dinner. So hopefully you guys were happy with the instructions and it helped you. If it did, please make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. And I have a lot of how-to videos, so make sure you guys check them out. Take care, be blessed, and I'll chat with you guys later. Okay?